morning, everyone. Come on in. We're getting white sage right here, but I'm also trying to light up this kefi, and it's from ancient Egypt. Got pine and wine and all kinds of good smells, and I'm trying to get it going, but it's a resin. Can you see that just a little bit? So sharing it with everyone today.
Oh, thank you.
You can smell it and remember ancient Egypt and all the times you've been there. Not just there, I mean on Sirius too. Anyway, welcome to the show, guys. Every week I get to come and I get to hang out with Rhonda Elliott, who has got, well, she does Reiki. She's a master Reiki, but what she does all day long, taking care of us, telling us what we need, showing us, cheerleading us, as we
Nagging.
call it, mothering.
No, she's your mama. It's not nagging. It's okay.
It's completely keeps us in line. So where would we be without you? And then I also have the privilege of meeting with Bex Marie every week. And Bex Marie, she likes a lot of the same music as I do, so she gets a lot of points for that. And but seriously, her work, her knowing the angels and the numerology and all the things like that we're just talking about, and then you add in like a ton of knowledge with your channeling and what you know. I love that. That's what I rely on every week. And so out to the audience, come in and enjoy our family that we have here. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe, like it on Facebook, share it out. And at the end of the show, we share who shared it out the most last week and who won a prize and stuff. So this week, I'm really excited to have my friend Lisa Engel-Franklin on. It has been a while. I have wanted her on, and she is I'm getting goosebumps already. I've known Lisa for quite a while just on Facebook, but over this time, you have taken classes and educated, and you're doing some of the neatest things that I could hardly understand what they are, but my God, when I hear about it, it's so exciting. And each of us have had 2 sessions with her, so this is something y'all gonna want to do for yourself. You're gonna want a little bit of Lisa here, and we'll be glad. So first of all, Lisa, welcome to Spirit Sessions.
Thank you so much for inviting me to be here. I really appreciate it. I love your show. You always have exciting, interesting guests on, and each week it's different because you're hitting a different topic. Yeah, it's exciting.
And this week you get to be our exciting, interesting guest. It's so awesome. So you just have to relax and you're just talking to friends, because usually you're on the other side, but you're on this side. So if I'm looking down, it's not because I'm not listening. I'm sharing it out because I'd like to win one of those sessions. No, just kidding.
But speaking of which, it's a great session. I won it one time, and it's really great. Going to Egypt. It's an Egypt one, right?
Yeah, it's awesome. Yeah,
and we're doing a new one too, coming out soon. But we got to do
coming
it
down the tube soon
because all the stars are right. So I mean,
good morning, Nancy. Nancy's here today too. So Lisa, for everyone who doesn't know you, tell us a little bit of your origin story, or how you got into being a light worker, and how you came here. Just the Reader's Digest condensed version.
Yeah, I was going to say the long and the short of it. I guess I could say I learned the hard way because I experienced a lot of trauma in my life ever since I was really young, and different events and episodes and circumstances that happened in my life. And I found out that a lot of those things go into your cells and cause pain and disease and different things. And most recently, okay, I'll back up a little, because you can be healed, and then it's like peeling back the onion. Then it pops up in some other area, and you have to work at that, So I've done a lot of work on myself. And the most recent event happened when I was on the farm that I had in upstate New York. and it was between 2015 and 2017 where I got to experience rainbow energy healing before I even knew what it was. But before that, I started with learning about Reiki and IET, like in 2007 and 2008. I started, finding out about things like that. And I was going to a massage therapist. And little did I know she was doing Reiki and IET on me at the same time as doing the massage. And
you can't turn it off. That's the problem.
Yeah.
Or that's
she purposely did it though. And I would be knocked out. I'd fall asleep on the table because I was in so much pain. I was suffering from fibromyalgia. And so I was going for a massage thinking, oh, this is going to help me. And, I'd already started taking these classes and found out that, she's the person to go to because, she does energy work. And it got to be where she said, well, Lisa, do you want, the energy work or do you want, the massage? And I thought, oh, the energy work, because I fall asleep and I feel so much better afterwards, And so finally she said, I can teach you this so you could do it on yourself, to help yourself or, to help others heal and stuff. And, it really opened my eyes into how we don't know everything and how it can affect, your body and going to the doctor, they're just going to give you, a prescription or whatever. And that wasn't helping me. It really wasn't. So I was diving in deep, and over the years, I got certifications and, went up and I noticed looking back on it, I want to say that I worked to a higher level of higher consciousness stuff, and now I'm working with the upper chakras and the higher chakras and everything. And, but when I experienced rainbow energy healing, that affected me, and then it affected the land that I was living on and affected my animals, and we all got a bit of healing, when that happened. And then I took the certification in that and became a practitioner of that. So,
so
that's a little bit of
experience led you to search it out. Isn't that exciting?
Exactly, because I had fibromyalgia so bad, because I've had depression over my lifetime at different years with different things that had happened. And at that time, my father had passed, and I was alone, on my farm. And I had just moved there from the hurricanes in Florida that devastated the house that I was in then, and so it was a lot of stuff. And I had fibromyalgia real bad. And that's when, I really found out that there was a different way to deal with all of that and how the issues go into your tissues, and into your cells. And there's a way to take care of that. And that's, when I found out more about like IET and rainbow energy healing and all that. But I had fibromyalgia really bad, throbbing in my arms and in my legs. And it was difficult, to move around and everything.
Wow.
And yeah. So, I mean, like I said, I've learned the hard way about how you can, help take care of yourself and heal from these things. And you don't have to be, a victim of them,
So when did you find out about ISA light codes? And maybe you can explain
Oh,
what
okay.
they are
Well,
and what you found out. So how did you? I know Reiki is usually what they call the gateway drug to
That's
spirituality.
what you
right.
call
It was. Yeah.
Many
Yeah.
people
And
who
you're
have taken
right.
it, they kind of just like, look at you. What
Yeah.
happened to you? Back
Blast you open, yeah.
last year open.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Reiki's a good place for people to start because you really learn about the energies, and how they work and move through the chakras and, how you can work on your chakras and all that. But, she says she's here. I'm reading the comments. So, it's really good to start with Reiki. I recommend everybody start with that. But what happened with the rainbow energy healing, I, took that and got my certification in that right before I moved down here to Florida. And I wasn't really sure why I was moving here. My situation flip-flopped up there, and I was getting tired of being in the cold weather and everything. And so my son said to move down here in Florida, and that's where I am now. And and the sun's always shining here in Florida. Even if it rains, the sun comes back out and everything. And the weather is it's a lot warmer, and it was more conducive, because with getting older, I don't want to be in upstate New York freezing in the wintertime. So
And a farm in the wintertime is hard work.
Yeah.
it is. It's very hard. But what happened when I moved back to Florida, I connected with the light codes. And then I found out, I was looking at Facebook and found out through somebody else's website and everything that there was somebody talking about these ISA light codes. And she was offering, it's Patricia Elizabeth LeBlanc, and she was offering different courses, and I connected with her in 2019. Like, I moved here in 2017. I experienced a bunch of stuff with light codes, and then I found her online talking about ISA light codes. And with the different courses that she offered, I worked on my clairs, so they got more enhanced, and that really, I could see the difference, and I could see the evidence of things really working. And so I was encouraged to take more classes with her. And that's when she was offering the beta class for the ISA light codes.
So what does ISA stand for? Because I love acronyms as long as I understand them.
Integrated Soul Activations.
Okay.
And so she created those, and like she channeled them. And then the ISA light codes are your unique divine codes. I'm going to read this because I don't want to misquote it. And they're your personal frequency transmissions, your cosmic fingerprints. And with the advanced frequency transmissions of the ISA light codes, you can energetically speed up the process of letting go of your ancestral fears, reprogram your belief systems, and upgrade your environment through higher vibrations. And what will happen is it will cascade into influencing your DNA to help you create a life in alignment. And it will free you of the shackles of the fears of the collective consciousness. And that's the thing. I'm going to do a meditation, towards the end. And you'll get to experience, some of this. But what I realized when I started working with her, and she was, doing meditations with the ISA light codes, I could see and feel the difference of,
your
running
own frequency, your own frequency. Because everybody has, I guess what you were saying is everybody has their own like frequency fingerprints. So when we're
right.
here,
And it's like you're limiting beliefs and stuff.
yeah,
And so,
and programmed into your frequency.
right. And so,
Hangs out in your aura or wherever your finger.
right. And in your belief systems, I mean, that's the thing that really impacted me is, how, like, I've been working with these now for like over 2.5 years, because the beta program was a long program, it was 13 months, and we got attuned to a lot of stuff, and it really changed my life. I mean, over the last couple, years, it's could be a very depressing situation. I'm not depressed. I'm smiling. Okay. So yeah, from running the different codes and everything, it's really helped me change my thinking, my limiting beliefs, and everything. So I have found this to be the one program that really works faster, and now she's come out with the ISA money light codes, and I'm working on the certification for that. So I'm excited about them. I'm really excited about them. So, and like I said before, I'm working with the higher chakras and everything now, and that's kind of my focus, because I started with Reiki and, IET and everything, and I've moved up the ladder, because even rainbow energy healing, it deals with the higher chakras, with God and the archangels, and it's not like in a religious sense, it's in a spiritual sense. So
Cool.
I'm
So
really
the light
thrilled about
codes
it.
are a type of energy that comes into your own energetic field and corrects and heals and modulates or like fixes your DNA and Get you
Well, it
more.
reprograms your, limiting beliefs, and it upgrades your environment through the higher frequencies, vibrational frequencies. So, ooh
Beautiful.
la la, she's saying ooh la
Money
la.
codes. Money codes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So,
So,
and that's a frequency
yeah,
that,
like some of the benefits, I can read you some of the benefits. Is to help
sure,
you for the money light codes or for the ISA light codes.
for the eye.
The ISA light codes, it can help you dissolve and reduce money and wealth blocks because she has a certain bunch in the ISA light codes, but also to help you dissolve and remove any stuck energies in all of your energetic fields and chakras, help you dissolve and reduce your energetic blocks, help you in your spiritual ascension process, help you to expand on your spiritual gifts, help you to manifest the life you desire, and a lot more. There's different series. She has the chakra upgrade series, the energetic subtle bodies series, the ascension series, the emotional series, the overflow series, like overflows in areas of prosperity, joy, love, wealth, health, and abundance
Who
and
can't have
money.
enough of those?
I
Yeah.
know. And then there's the financial and wealth series, and that deals with wealth consciousness, financial success, financial freedom, money magnet, and lack consciousness release. I mean, there's a bunch of different things. That's why I really like it too, because it kind of pinpoints the areas that you need to work on and get help with. And she has those in this. So it's really exciting.
Is there a relationship part there as well? Or is it just I'm just wondering about attracting soulmates and stuff, not that I'm interested.
I don't think there's one on that yet. She might be
But
working on it though,
I
because
just wondered if you upgrade all that stuff, it's like
Natural.
you naturally would attract more love and
well, I would
prosperity
think
and
so.
abundance comes in different forms, right?
Right,
Yeah.
right. That's the thing. Abundance comes in a lot of different, areas. So,
Yeah,
but yeah. So
just thinking.
I
So
just am so excited about, learning and working with these and helping other people because, like I said, I've seen how it helped me. And so I know I've learned if it helps me, it's going to help other people too, So,
she was asking, Melinda's saying the codes remove limiting beliefs with a question
yes,
mark.
it says that's what she's, yeah.
So it helps get
It,
that
what you it energetically
program.
speeds up the process of letting go of your ancestral fears, reprogramming your belief systems, and upgrading your environment through higher vibrational energies. So, that's what it does. And it affects your DNA. And a lot of people don't realize there's a lot of stuff out there that's affecting our DNA. So, yeah.
Negatively, is it
Yes,
whether
negatives.
it's in
Yeah,
foods
yeah,
or sprays or
yeah.
pollution or
It's in the collective consciousness. It's
yeah,
in a whole bunch
yeah,
of
that's a
stuff. Yeah.
kind of a
Mhm.
subatomic or sort of something
Yeah.
that affects our frequency for sure, right?
Yeah.
Being
Our
empathic.
vibration.
People
Yeah.
say, "Well, I'm an empath." Well, I think we're all empathic to a certain degree,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and some people are hyper empathic, and other people are just empathic. They just can feel it, but it doesn't affect them negatively. Like anyways, won't go into that. Sorry. What I wanted to ask you, you said you saw the light codes when you were first came.
Well,
So can
yeah,
you describe that?
I had some experiences with them. I don't have pictures of that with me today. I've got pictures of the rainbow
I know,
energy
but just
healing.
sort of describe that, maybe, if you can describe
Um,
it, because we are a podcast too, so your words
okay.
were really your
Right.
picture.
Well, I'll give the one that made the biggest impact on me was back in, it had to be like 2018. We were living in North Bay Village, and had an apartment in this apartment building, and next to the apartment building is a waterway, and in between the apartment building and the waterway is like a walking little park area where you could walk your dog and stuff like that. So I was out there one time during the day walking my dogs, and when the light hits the water, it reflects. Well, I have the habit of seeing like the light codes, they come like right where I am, and no matter where I go, they'll follow me type of thing. And so I was, watching them because I got attracted to the sparkly light, and all of a sudden there was like a big, I'm gonna say, some DNA started coming up out of the water. I've taken pictures of it, I've got a video of it too, but I could see the DNA coming up and spiraling up and going up to the sky. And it opened up like in a circle because it was cloudy. And in the circle, there was like sunlight and it went up to that. And there was also like rainbow colors around that opening
Cool.
and everything.
So you saw them with your physical eyes.
That's amazing.
I saw the DNA coming up and everything. Yeah. And it kind of startled me because it's not like anything I had seen before. Like I had seen other things on the farm and I took pictures of that and everything. But this was totally different. And I didn't know what to make out of it, and here I am just walking the dogs, so they could do their business. And, then that happened. And it just, like I said, it kind of took me by surprise because I didn't know what to make out of it. And I've learned after experiencing the rainbow energy healing and everything and seeing the angel rays and when the angels came in and everything, that was different from what I was seeing now,
Okay.
And I just didn't know what to make out of it, so. And it was shortly after that I found Patricia, who's working with the ISA light codes that she channeled. And, it just connected. And I thought, well, this is my next step, because I've gone from all these other, steps. Now I'm, stepping up and working with this.
Well, Linda says, I wonder if that was specific to you or the planet.
I don't know.
But I love that. Sorry. I love that you mentioned the angels because once you started talking, I was going to tell you this earlier, but we just kind of had the conversation. It was 4:44 and 4 people, and like it was 5-4. So
12:22 now.
Yeah, so it's just the angels were with you right from the beginning of starting this interview, and I just wanted you to know that.
Yeah, I have a strong connection with the archangels because I've worked with them for several years now and everything, and it's just been exciting, I mean, the angels, the light codes, everything, it lights me up, I get excited about it, whereas nothing else more or less does it for me anymore, but this stuff does. It really does.
You're going to do a little meditation. This is kind of a taste of what you do in a session with people, right? When people come to you and then you get into what more specific they need. But this is like your little free taster session that we're getting today. So if you would, and then so people know that all Lisa's information is in the video like it is every week, and you can contact her there and she'll tell us a little bit more at the end of the show. But Lisa, why don't you show us how it works?
Okay, well, if you want to do the meditation, then you're giving me permission to, work with your energies and stuff. And if you don't,
in the thing if you want to.
Right. And if you don't, then, just don't partake in this. Okay. And I'll be, pausing in between when I'm doing the activations and everything, well, for the activations to take place. So it'll be about 20 minutes maybe. So
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, so start by finding a comfortable place to sit or lie down and close your eyes. Start by taking 3 nice deep breaths. Inhale and hold it for as long as you can, and slowly exhale. Take another deep breath in and hold it for as long as you can, and then slowly exhale. Take another deep breath in and hold it for as long as you can, and then slowly exhale. Now go ahead and call back all parts and pieces of you, anywhere is you or your attention is off to. And call it back into your heart space so that all of you can receive these magical energies. Now go ahead and drop into your heart space. That is the sacred space right below your heart chakra. And don't worry if you don't know exactly where it is, because your higher self knows exactly where it is and they'll take you there. Now go ahead and see, feel, or remember, or go ahead and see, feel, sorry. Now go ahead and see, feel, or imagine a beautiful beam of red light going out of your heart space and going down through your solar plexus chakra, going down through your sacral chakra, and going down through your root chakra, and going out at the base of your spine, and going down, 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 going through all the layers of Mother Earth until you see, feel, or imagine a beautiful crystal ball. And this is the crystalline energies of the heart chakra of Mother Earth. Now, simultaneously, I want you to see, feel, or imagine a beautiful beam of golden light going from your heart space and going up and going through your heart chakra and going up and going through your throat chakra, going up through your third eye chakra and going up to your crown chakra. Now this beam of golden light is being pulled from out of your crown chakra and it's going up to your soul star chakra. And it keeps going up, 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 past your spirit chakra. And it continues to go up to your universal chakra and going up past your galactic chakra and going up until you reach your divine gateway chakra. Now take a nice deep breath in and center yourself back into your heart space. You are now fully connected to Mother Earth while simultaneously being fully connected to your divine gateway chakra. You are now fully connected, supported, protected, loved, and grounded. Take a nice deep breath in and feel your heart space expand out more and more as it starts to fully prepare itself to receive these powerful ISA light codes. Before we start running these ISA light codes, we're going to invite in your team of guides, healers, galactic beings, and any beings of 100% pure light who would like to join you today in receiving these high vibrational energies. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come in, come in, come in. We are super blessed and excited that you're here with us today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Right now, some of you will see your team, some of you will hear them, some of you will feel them, and some of you will sense them. Some of you will know they are here. Regardless of what you're experiencing right now, just know and trust that your team is here with you, and in fact, they are always here with you. So for some of you, these energies may be too intense or strong. If that is the case, you can ask your team to slow down the energies in a way that you can manage them. You are in full control. Divine Light Council, please start to run the ISA Light Codes Abundance Consciousness now. Thank you. Divine Light Council, please start dissolving any limiting beliefs, patterns, stuck energies that are preventing you from being and having an abundance consciousness now. Thank you. Divine Light Council, please install and activate the energies of abundance consciousness now. Thank you. Divine Light Council, please start to run the ISA light codes to dissolve lower energies taken on from the collective now. Thank you. Divine Light Council, please start to run the ISA light codes joy now. Thank you. Now go ahead and say thank you to your team for their assistance today. You may even want to give them a big hug. Divine Source, please continue to run these energies for as long as needed. Please clear, close, and seal this on any and all timelines, dimensions, and reality. Please fully align and integrate permanently all of these magical energies and shifts and bring into everyone's physical 3D body now. Thank you. Now start by taking a nice deep breath in. Feel yourself being back fully into your heart space. Take another deep breath in and feel yourself being back fully into your physical body. Take another deep breath in and feel yourself being back fully in the room you're in. Take one last deep breath in and wiggle your hands and feet and move your body to allow all of these energies to move through your body. And when you are ready, open your eyes.
Lovely. Thank you, Lisa.
You kind of threw me because I didn't get to see you guys. You put it on me, and I like to watch how.
Oh. Sorry.
So I kind of went like, for a minute.
So, Teresa, where did you go this time? I'm just going to ask Teresa because then I'll ask Dax because you guys always go someplace interesting.
Okay.
And if anybody went to any other place interesting, let us know in the comments. So, yeah.
Well, with the money light codes, you guys get to go to the your own private money chamber, but this is different. So
this is nice though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had fun in that one where you took us to the money chamber too. And I still go back and visit that experience, and I do certain things over there now too, like the water. I decided I'm going to start drinking from that water to fill me inside out. So for anyone, the money code one is really, really, really good session to have with them.
Yeah.
Today, where I went, I went to a rainbow of colors, and when I channel, these are usually the colors I see with Metatron, and I don't know if everybody sees the same. I don't think they do.
No, it's different for everybody.
Purples and violets and greens, but they're all metallic colors, which that's when I see metallic colors, I usually know that it's Metatron colors. So I was seeing a rainbow come out from before me with all my support team of angels and archangels. They were making that glow. Now, when the spirit guides came in, they came in with some of their own guidance teams. And so that would make the rainbow burst into another peacock of colors where each one was standing. And so I was sitting there trying to, how can I draw a picture of this? I mean, how am I going to explain it? But then the other energies started coming in to my belly, and it brought me back to the meditation. And that was when you were sending the golden light through. And that was amazing. And I want to say reinvigorating, and inspirational in its own way, just letting that through my system.
Feeling more joyful now?
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I know. Melinda said she got a little teary-eyed.
Yeah, I was going to say, with Melinda's comment, she's probably releasing something when that happened, to make her a little tearry-eyed.
Yeah. Sometimes feeling joy makes you teary-eyed.
Yes.
I don't know. How about you, Vex? What happened with you?
Well, when she first called in my spiritual support team, I could see them like all coming around me like from behind and projecting love through their hearts into my heart, and then it's shooting out in ripples.
Like a big Care Bear thing.
Pulsing wave. Yeah, but it was like, it just all like accumulated in my heart space and then just shot out, from my heart space and out. And then when, like, the part that really is different than anything that I've experienced with these sessions before is that when she told me, say goodbye to my team, instead of them just fading away like they usually do, they walked one by one into me and integrated.
Yes.
Wow.
And that was different. And I could
Wow.
see, and like Teresa saying rainbows, they were rainbow energies. Like each one had a different color. Like they were all different shapes, you know, shapes and sizes. Some of them were starting to show more definition than usual. Like I usually just see like light. I don't usually see shapes as far as when they show up, but I'm starting to see more definition in their features and things like that. But yeah, instead of just disappearing, they all started to integrate into me. And so now they all just like walked. That was crazy.
Awesome.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Wow.
Very cool. That's so many people. How about Nancy? Nancy, I was waiting to hear from you, but I don't know if you're still there. So she may have just gone off and not come back yet.
Yeah.
So
well, that's the thing. I was going to say, make sure you drink plenty of water and ground yourself, you know, maybe go out, you know, for a little walk in nature and everything, because they are still running, you know.
Yeah.
You need
so they'll run the rest of the day. I'm just letting them run the rest of the day, filling up with joy and light and all sorts of wonderful things. So tell us, you have a little special going on right now. So explain your special.
Yes.
So people who want to connect with you, and they can connect through the information in the video or in the podcast. There's a page, info page to connect with Lisa and your group. You can connect with her group. You can join. It's on
my Facebook page.
Yeah, join on your Facebook page. It's
all things metaphysical and more. Yeah. We're going in there and doing more with the light codes. I'm running a special now between 1 and 3 light codes. The session will be $111. It's normally $149, and that could be in a session of the ISA light codes or the ISA money light codes. And the money light codes, like you guys were talking about, how you can go to your very own money chamber and you know, your private money chamber and sit in your crystal chair and experience all of that. So, and it's around money issues that you want to deal with. So, but either one of those, I'm, you know, running for 111. They normally would start at 149, and I do 1 to 3 light codes, or 4 to 6, or 7 to 10. You know, and the prices go up, you know, together. So,
okay, cool. Just as you finished the meditation, I heard the skies let out and it's pouring rain and releasing that energy. That's money from, that's what we call as farmers money from the sky when it rains like that. It's, I can feel that money coming down. Yay.
Yep. So.
And Rhonda and Teresa and I have all experienced the ISA light codes and the ISA money light codes, and we highly recommend that you guys get a session. It was so powerful. I know my experience with the ISA money light codes was just mind blowing. It was.
Tell us a little bit about yours, because we never heard yours. We heard
it's posted. The review's posted on her. Yeah. And it's funny because I did mine a couple days before yours, Teresa, and we had similar experiences in some ways.
But you can still talk about it. Go ahead and talk about it.
So I remember it being very easy to get into the meditation. I remember it being very, like, it was just very visually rich. And there was a lot of, I could feel energy shifting while she was running the light codes. I could feel like tingling and stuff, and like just a lot of movement on my left side, which I realized was my ability to receive. And I had been holding back on that and not really allowing myself to receive. This side felt like it was just kind of, you know, just supportive, but this really was a lot of movement on my left side. I remember in my I had a cave that was my money chamber, and there was a waterfall, a golden waterfall, and there was a golden river. And when she was running the codes, the river started to shift towards me so that my feet were in the water and it was moving towards me. I remember, again, seeing my spiritual support team, but at that point it wasn't like it was today. It was just lights and energy around me, supporting me. I could feel their hands on me. But it wasn't, today it was like a whole upgrade from what we had before. So that's very cool. Yeah, I remember it just being like such an incredible, and like after she ran them and she was like, now you can feel the money in your DNA. And I was just seeing money like raining down on me and like integrating, and I could feel it all around me. It was incredible. It was such a beautiful experience. Oh, and citrine. I had dreamt about citrine the night before. And then in my cave, of course, it showed up. My cave was like amethyst and citrine and things like that, being very supportive.
Sweet. Yeah, you got to put that citrine in your northwest corner of your.
Is it the feng shui?
Yes.
Yeah, the feng shui.
Abundance corner.
Northwest corner. stick a piece of citrine there. Don't suck it up with your vacuum cleaner. So, but thank you, Lisa. So let us know again where everyone can tell you. You have the metaphysical group on
Yes.
Facebook. Anyone can join.
Yes.
And there's always interesting posts there. And you do some lives there as well every once in a while, right?
Yes. Okay. And in my regular Facebook page, you've posted my email. So,
people
I'm
can get in touch with you through your web. Good.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay, Bex, you have some questions for, I'll put us back so we're all Brady Bunch here. There we go. We're all Brady Bunch. Now everybody can feel better. Yeah. Now, Lisa, see, that wasn't hard. We're not scary. Everyone here loves.
No, I didn't say you were.
The experience can be scary, though.
The experience.
I was out of my comfort zone.
Yes.
Now I'm a little bit more comfortable.
Yeah, we're just friends here. We're all just
friends.
And friends we haven't met yet. Yeah.
Right.
We've met, just not in the physical form in this lifetime.
Right.
Oh, true.
We know each other. It's easy. Yeah. Okay, first question. If you had to choose a song to be the theme song of your life, what would that be?
Okay, well, I brought my little CD. I love this CD. It's Ascension by Christopher Lloyd Clark. And when I play it, I immediately am there with the angels, archangels. So it's like, it just lights me up, So I don't listen to a lot of music anymore, from years ago and stuff. I don't know. I like before I put on YouTube, there's a heart chakra music, I mean, I'm into the frequency and vibration of the hertz, the high energy stuff. Yeah, because that heart chakra one, I think it's 632. So I mean, it just mellows me out right away. So there's
all different by Lloyd Clark or.
I mean, the thing is that music is, I always call it the language of the soul because it bypasses so much and really connects with your soul in different ways. And I think that that's so important to be able to have music that is facilitating that healing and that vibration and helping you to feel uplifted. So,
I've really, like over the last couple of years, I've stopped watching TV and all that other stuff and music.
I think that's a good idea, mostly.
And music and stuff.
A long time ago.
Yeah, Stranger Things was so good.
Instrumental stuff.
And now I'm listening to Metallica again, like I heard it for the first time.
Oh
so
my
God. I'm like living up my life here.
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
So, I mean, there's something, it depends on how you use what you're putting into
right.
you.
Right.
So it's definitely, it's important. And when you get to a place where you can just shut down all of those distractions, or not need, not really need to feed that kind of energy anymore. That's, everybody's in their own place in their journey. And I think it's really powerful. I'm not there yet. So kudos to you for being able to be there. And
well, it's kind of just, I don't know, it's just happened.
Yeah.
So
natural. I mean, you're working a lot with the high vibrations. So of course,
that's it. That's it.
Yeah. And you told us the other day you're aging backwards and
oh, I like that.
DNA light codes are helping you. The DNA, the light codes change your DNA and you're aging backwards. Are they just kind of like undoing stuff that made you age? I always think.
I don't know. I don't know that part yet.
She needs to do a series for like the Fountain of Youth. Like
I know.
She looks younger than she did years ago. You were telling me.
I don't know if I can, talk about some of the stuff she's told us the other day, but I'll tell you this. The other day she did meditation, and it was online. It was for Sirius, the Sirius portal and stuff. I mean, everything that she does is high vibe, so.
Just makes you better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
All right. Question 2. What is your favorite crystal that you're working with right now?
I always have amethyst.
Yeah.
There's one. I got a bunch behind me, but amethyst is my go-to. In moonstone, I like moonstone, but amethyst, I ground myself to that all the time. So that's mine. I think a lot of healers like amethyst. So
it's great.
I do like Lemurian quartz too.
Oh yeah, I have a pendant of one of those.
Lemurian.
That's beautiful.
Yeah. So
Okay, third question. Have you ever experienced extra-dimensional intelligence?
Okay, so I told you guys before, I haven't seen anything, but my experience, like, can I show some of the pictures of the farm and stuff that I saw?
Yeah.
Okay. Because when I experienced this stuff, well, before the farm and on the farm.
Oh, wow.
All the light codes coming in there.
Yeah. So
and
cool.
that was before I even owned, I think it was before I even owned the farm. So, or maybe I had the farm by then, but I came to visit my son in Florida, and something prompted me to take that picture of myself. I just got out of the pool, and I prompted and took that. But this was on my farm. That's rainbow energy healing.
Look at all those rainbows on that horse. Oh, beautiful.
Yeah. And so this stuff, and that's Archangel Raphael was working on her eye.
The light green, coming on your horse pictures, and look at all those light codes.
Whoops. Yeah.
So
amazing.
So I've reflected on a lot of this stuff, and I've covered this person's face for anonymity.
Wow.
Like the sword of our Archangel Michael there.
Yep, and there's some rainbow energy healing up in here. But, I experienced all this, and I want to say I got, on the farm, I got a lot of downloads and everything. And so I want to say that I experienced something, but to me, I don't feel that God and the archangels are aliens, okay? I don't feel that. But I experienced
extra dimensional.
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe we're the aliens?
I don't even know anymore. I don't even know.
Ask.
One of us are aliens, that's for sure.
Yeah. I just, I don't know what to think about that after, learning about different things like the Anunnaki and different stuff. It makes you wonder, but like I said, I don't consider God and the archangels and things like that. I don't consider them as aliens.
No, they're just higher beings of light.
Yeah.
Dimensional beings, extra. Yeah.
I love that you have so many of those pictures. I have one that I took one time. I only got one,
so
and
much
it
stuff.
had purple, like it was a purple angel, and it was coming from the sun.
Oh, wow.
And you could see a shape of a being like up by the sun, and it was like violet flames coming from the sun, and like you could see it was rainbow. It was a rainbow angel, not purple. It was rainbow angel. And anyway, you could see, and like somebody pointed out to me, it looked like Saint Germain by the sun, and then the violet flames. And I have it, and I posted it on Facebook.
Yeah.
I'll have to find it. I post it in the message or the comments if I can. Can we put pictures? I'll post on Spirit Sessions. Yeah.
It's Spirit Sessions.
It was
Germain, one of the ascended masters that I work with,
and it was before I started with the Akashic Academy too. Before I started with Emily, it was like
I had little bits and pieces before I really started working with all this, and this started just opening up my eyes, and I would see it. Sometimes I'd see stuff. Sometimes I'm guided to take a picture, and then later when I get back, I look at the phone or put it on the computer, and I can see things.
So many ships showed up in my Shasta pictures afterwards that I gave. You go, what's that? Oh, what's that? I'd be saying, oh, I'm in between two trees. I'll take a picture of up the trees, and then there's something like in the sky.
Yeah, I get told, take a picture of this, and I'm thinking like, why? And then I take it and I see something. Yeah,
that's amazing.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. Always go with that guidance. It's always good.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Well, next week we have Kim. What's Kim's last name?
I don't remember.
I'm looking at Teresa. Sorry, you can't see me.
Is Kim. It Kim Van de Sand?
Yeah.
She's really neat. She took some pictures when she went on tour to Egypt, and she radiated and she glowed, and I have never wanted to go visit Egypt so bad. So I just can't wait. She's a beautiful light.
So we're going to go through Kim. We're going to go visit Egypt through Kim.
Yes, let's do it.
Vicariously.
That sounds exciting.
Yeah, so that would be exciting. So,
I'm ready for a journey like that. Let's go.
Yeah. Want to know all about Egypt. Probably won't go there, but I'm going the other way.
We'll go eventually. Spirit Sessions on the road. It's going to happen.
There you go. There you go. Worldwide.
Yep.
Worldwide. Well, I mean, our guests come from worldwide.
They do.
Yes, you can have shows on the road.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're trying to anchor that reality in. We're working on it.
Yeah.
Most benevolent outcome for all. Yes.
Put your intentions out there, ladies. That's what I've learned. The intentions go first, and then.
Yep.
Most
Sending
benevolent
our
outcome.
angels. Be on the lookout for them.
The cat farm, did you say?
Be on the lookout for them.
Be on the lookout for them.
But a cat farm sounds fun.
I
could do that.
Got a message.
Nancy, let's do a cat farm.
Yeah,
Just have a cat ranch or something.
cat ranch.
Yeah.
Cat.
There's
sanctuary.
people that just opened up their new sanctuary, and I've been following them on Facebook for a while now, and they have over 300 cats.
Oh my
It's
God.
their new sanctuary. It's because they were, strays and whatever. It's
That's a whole level of crazy cat lady.
I could do it.
Yeah, furball
I could
cat
totally do
sanctuary.
it.
Yeah.
Well, Melinda says she's got to run. I guess we really do too.
Thank you so much, ladies. Thank you.
Love you, Lisa. Thank you very much for being on today. I know it was a stretch for you, but hey, piece of cake, right?
But I did it. Yeah.
We're happy to help your expansion. We're happy to hold space for it.
That's what Spirit Sessions here. If you know of anybody who wants to be on Spirit Sessions, just throw us a note, private message. Yeah, look us up. Just let us know. If you know of anybody you think should be on it, give us a suggestion. We're always up for that.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, and we'll.
Winner.
Oh,
don't you dare close us out yet. Give me a second. Okay, the winner of last week's Share It Out, which of course is perfect because it's the mother of last week's guest. But Shelley Hall has won our Share It Out, and so she will get our Soul Spa Egyptian meditation.
Nice.
So congratulations, Shelley.
I love that.
Yay.
Yay.
Thank you for birthing
for
such a
sharing.
magical being. We loved having her on last week. We love Haley. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hey, that's awesome.
Yes.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Take care, everybody. See you next week.
Have a blessed week.
Thank you.
Bye.